Just a quick message from your local oracle. I just wanted to pop on and say how grateful I am and appreciative I am about the space and time that we are in, and that people are waking up more and more to the value and importance of physical and mental health overall. Like, because it make sense that if this is your one life, your one body, and it's supposed to take you from 1 year to 100, whatever your lifespan is, wouldn't you want to do that in a vessel slash vehicle that didn't ache and quake and wouldn't you like to feel just the best that you could possibly feel during your whole packet of time? So if you knew eating the right things, and I'm not shaming nobody, because I love my pizza and everything else too, but there's balance and there's moderation to things, right? But overall, like, if you hurt yourself, like you're back at work, take the time to rest, take the time to do the physio that you need. That is the self-love that we were putting into our bodies. That is telling your body that you care about it and that you're taking care of it so that it can take care of you going through the rest of this time packet of life, is basically what I'm getting out there. Because if we don't have these bodies, which is really, I was like, the body is a temple. Of course it's a temple. It houses our brains, our hearts, our lungs, all of our functioning things. So we want to take good care of it inside and out. Again, without our bodies, we wouldn't have life or existence in this physical form to experience. So to me, that is the most important part of this life, is to be able to experience it in the best ways that we can. And it's been hard to try and experience it like it, be in the present and fully appreciate the experience for what it is, when we've been so overrun with trauma and drama and whatnot for so many freaking years, generations, that it literally oozes out of our pores. This gentleman asked me yesterday about my thoughts on society, and he thinks that it's been worse since 2020. And I was like, I felt that up to 2019, it felt like a zit getting ready to pop. And then 2020 was finally the zit popping, and now this last few years, and probably moving into a few more or whatever, it's kind of like that oozy pus coming out. So it's still not the prettiest of pictures, and it still stings, but at least it's movement, and at least it's getting all the toxicity and pus out. So we're being wrung out energetically as a collective, as a species, to make space for more understanding and love and compassion, so that we can move forward in more flowy, flexible ways. But the body has to follow suit, and it can't do that if we don't put that kind of thought and work into it ourselves. So that was my just another PPS. So when it comes to making decisions in your life about, like on the daily, about if it's good for you or not, if it leads to expansion, it should be good to you, whether it's scary or not. If you do believe it leads to expansion, if it leads to anxiety, stress, and contraction, then it's probably not good for you. And I heard that on a video, and I agree completely with it. So an example of that would be like, if you are seriously sick and you call into work, right? Because you know that if you take the day off and allow yourself to rest and feel better, you'll be optimum, you'll be able to work for whatever. But if you don't take the time off and you force yourself to go to work, you could get sicker, you could get weaker. You're not helping yourself really out in the long run for that. And the reason we make ourselves go is because we feel obligated over responsibility or financial things. Because, living in the society that we live in, it's nice to have a roof over your head, even though we know that as long as you're living, right? So you will find shelter, or you will create shelter, or something will happen. But we don't want to struggle like that. Nobody wants to struggle like that. So we choose the financial struggle, and then you get to choose between your health and your finances in order to keep that roof over your head. So honestly, like I was saying at the beginning, I really do appreciate this time of life where we're finally realizing that our mental and physical health is more important than meeting societal milestones and goalposts, and that it is okay to create our own goalposts based on how we feel and the direction to which we want to move in this lifetime packet. So just a lot of gratitude and appreciation there. So have a great day, and we'll chat again sometime.